Hi there! Hello everyone! Welcome. Welcome to today's stream, both everyone watching right now and the VOD viewers. Yes. I do live. I'm not dead. So, we're back today on the Create World. AKA the world I'm currently trying to destroy. But we need to industrialize first. So, let's hop right back into this. Poof. Poof. And there we go. I believe my microphone is correctly set, the music is correctly set, game volume is correctly set. I am going to switch to this one. And there we go. There we go. So, as you can see, we are not where we left off. I did a few things as per usual on my own time. Most of it is recorded, but I've noticed like the last 2 play sessions I've done, I forgot to record, sadly. But not a huge lot happened, mainly just AFKing at the main base to get a lot of barrels. I also started working on the train. I was like there's records of me trying to deal with trains today, and I could not figure out how to assemble it, but I finally did. I finally did it. And if I go there and I assemble this, as you can see, now it's written as carriage contraption. And if I hop into it and I right click this, I can actually drive it. It can look a bit funky when like you go up and down because it clips a little bit. But like, the train works. So right now it's a matter of getting it to basically link between stations. And right now I did not make a loop. So it goes very slowly when I want to go backward. It's not the best. And again, we also need to install a few other things on the train itself. That way I'd be able to make it go faster. Oh, there we go. For now, I will disassemble it again. That way it stays idle and I can modify anything. So we have a few plans for today. Before we get into the big stuff, I'd like to just finish the thing I started with the train, linking it to the biolab. And once we're done with that, the next step of the stream is going to be working on the first quarry. And by the first quarry, I mean the first quarry that will help us make the very, very big hole in the earth that we'll then call our eventual home. I want that perimeter done, and I want every single block of it. But first, let's just finish making those tracks link back to the biolab. They eat the bones. That's interesting. I'm using Gerd as a support because I just feel like that's the appropriate block to use. It looks like you'd expect train support to look. And it also, it even has like compatibility with the train tracks. I can't use them for the monorails. It just stops. It just stops. Again, these aren't made using Valkyrian skies. They do not have physics applied to them. They just become a Minecraft entity. Like that's the gist of it. So here I'd like to actually see 1, 2, 3, 4. So 86. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one should be 90. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! That absolutely destroyed my ears, but wow! God damn, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Maybe you spoil me a bit too much. But thank you. Very, very big thank you. The Twitch tax. The Twitch IRS. They will come knocking at my doors. I'm also realizing we're almost done. Like we're very, very close to actually linking this track. I'd like to do those supports first, because I've realized I've kept on like stopping each time I like link up, and that takes too long. So just doing the support first might just save me some time. So this will still be, actually this entire line is going to be on way level 90. Yes? Yes, Lodi? By the way, I will say today will be a bit of a calm stream. Because, like, building the quarry will just mainly be grinding. If you do want to make some, I won't say no. I'll gladly absorb them into my Twitch. Eaten whole, like the flesh in my basement eats meat. Okay, that was phrased very terribly. Holy shit. I keep getting reminded that I need to set those up. Dorian, I need to kidnap you to get your help, actually. I need to kidnap you at some point to get your help on this, because I genuinely do not know how I could actually just set those up. Actually, do you think I could set up a hydration check? Like, just right now, while in stream? Do I have to be off stream, or can I do that while streaming? Okay. Let's see. I'm guessing that would be there. Okay. Okay. I'm figuring out how to do this as I go. How do I add one? How do I add a point reward? Yes, I'm there, but I don't really know how to add one. I only get modify. Oh, I found it. Yes, I found it. Okay. So, I don't remember the amount of points people get, like, quickly. I believe it's 100. I might be wrong. So I'll set the hydration at, like, I don't know, I'm not very thirsty. I'll put 450, hoping I won't just get drowned. So there. Alright, so it do be working. It do be working. So the hydration is set up. Alright, then there we go, okay. My god, you guys already want to drown me. It's terrifying. God damn, I fucking slammed my desk. That actually might not be that bad of an idea, because I do forget to drink. Bruh, I sleep specifically not to be annoyed by the mobs, and a thunderstorm comes out. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, the FPS just died. No, they don't steal from the player. They only steal stuff like that's on the ground, and it's only if it's food. Let's add the lights. Because I'm thinking if I ever manage to fix up Valkyrian skies and Clockworks, I might also kind of terraform a road in the area. And I froze the moment I did that jump. That is so incredibly stupid. I'm going to use those a lot more in my builds. They look really nice. I'm gonna use those a lot more. Bruh, the FPS killed this. The things I'd be able to do if I had consistent FPS. I'd be unstoppable. No, you wouldn't. Why did I not go inside of the scaffolding? I really like the fact that there's just a like giant train rail in the area now. And once we'll have like the first loop and the first actual train station, I'll be able to set up automatic trains. I need to lower the sound of the music a little bit. All of the Wave Shaper songs are so loud. I really like them, but they're so loud. And I'm realizing I destroyed the scaffolding here, I'll still need them. I mean, it's likely that once I get like the first bit of like good space with the perimeters and all of that, it is very likely that I'll like begin the construction of like an actual tech city. You know, engineering 101, if something takes too much space, just make it taller. My lungs are not really cooperating with me today. It doesn't really change from usual, but my god, I don't know what is going on. I'm coughing way more than usual. Okay. In trying to be faster, I ended up being way slower. These scaffolding really don't like the fact that I'm trying to land on them. And actually, I'm not going to link up this pole yet, because I don't know if I'll keep it this high. I'll have to see depending on, like, the train entrance inside of the building here. So, when it comes to the trains, we've done what we wanted to do for now. That's the thing I wanted to finish. Now, we go back home. And we start planning ahead, because we might need some supply that we don't have yet. Namely, possibly redstone. And the worst part is it's not because I'll need the redstone itself, I need it for gantry shafts. Or so at least I believe. Where are gantry shafts? I might be... Oh, I was blind. Yeah, I'll need redstone. I'll need some redstone. I don't think I have enough. Nah, it's finally there. I'm happy. I'm happy when I go here and I finally see those rails go out. No, but I'm soon going to start a sheep breeding project. But I know there's someone in chat right now that doesn't want me to talk about the sheeps. Oh. Apparently I was wrong. He wants me to talk about the flesh sheeps. The flesh sheeps are going to be the pinnacle of flesh production. Oh yes, it is a project. Because I need the breeding concussion, the breeding stimulant. Oh, but they can. They can. They can be fleshy, and that's definitely a +1 in usefulness. So, redstone. How much of it do I have? Really not enough. Is there any other way that I don't know about to get redstone? No. Later on I might make myself a witch farm, so, you know, I'll get tons of redstone that way. But currently I do not have the capacity, nor the time, nor the envy to do that, so I'll have to go mining. That is kind of the one thing I've procrastinated about, redstone gathering. No, you cannot. You cannot. You cannot. Michael is Michael, and we love him for that. That was a creeper on my side. Tickled me. I don't know what what games the creeper are trying to play, but clearly it's not working. I am coughing a lot. My god. Well, I don't know what happened there, but I clearly took off with my Elytras. I even saw my screen go down. And then it just refused. Hopefully that cave is actually decent. It does look promising. Hello there! Maybe don't go running into these guys. Maybe what I just said might be a good survival strategy. It's yeah, water. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, cryptid. Bye-bye. Oh, that's the kind of cave that I want. Also, hydration check. I gotta drown again. I think that's going to be the gimmick for the fucking hydration check. Me just slamming the fucking bottle on my desk. Oh. Oh. I see. That's an interesting gimmick. Wish the mod was fixed to actually be able to see it, though. that was a funny one. The spider was flabbergasted. Oh, redstone. Yes, yes, you should. I really hate the fact that the texture pack I'm using for the ores is specifically excluding redstone. So the one ore I'd really like to be able to see right now is the one that's the hardest to see. Not even a music disc. Oh. Would you please stop? god. I literally killed your brother for him to stop. Don't take his place. I will not play with shaders. Shaders is only for pretty screenshots, not for actual gameplay. I'll never play with shaders. Like if you actually see me play with shaders, it's because I'm planning to just take a screenshot. Or because the thing actually requires them. And in that context, my PC would... actually no, I think my PC might be fine. My PC might be fine. Because the thing that basically kills my game right now is like the processor. The shaders run on the GPU, not the CPU. So my CPU, like my CPU's load would still be fine. Because I'm using my offhand to have light. If I have a shield, I don't see anything. And to be fair, with the type of armor I have right now, I don't really need the shield anymore. The only case in which I like use the shield, unironically, would be when fighting creepers, and even then. Okay, that is 3 skeletons that I wish to fucking see eradicated. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I'm not a fucking ping pong ball! I hate skeletons! I genuinely hate skeletons. Not more than creepers, though. Creepers are number 1. That was really what was going on, wasn't it? I became a fucking tennis ball. Ah, please! What the fuck are you? There are only skeletons spawning down here, what the fuck? What are you? It died! Alright, bye-bye, Elodie. It died on its own! Hello, Lou. Do we know each other? I believe we do. I am having a very, very hard time with my terrible memory. But hello and welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, from Underland. Yeah, it has been a while. It has been a while. Oh no, my PC is just dying. Oh, and there's only skeletons. Oh no, my PC is dying. I cannot act. I cannot do anything. Please. I like attacked him 3 times, but it just did not register. I believe I kind of remember. I believe I kind of remember who you are. It has been a really big while. And I have a terrible long-term memory. Not a good mix. That's my current life. That's my current life. I kill a mob and there's like 3,000 others that just spawn on me. That's been my life for the past 30 minutes. Doesn't even matter if I fight, because if I kill a mob, it'll liberate the cap, other mobs will spawn, and I'll be harassed even more. Oh, yeah, I do remember you. I do remember you. Dorian, did I ask? Did I ask why are you so mean to me? I know these things. I just yeah. Okay, there we go. Finally, my pain is away. Where is my home? My home is over there. No, yeah, don't worry. I do remember. I do remember you. I do remember you. It takes a little bit of time for me to remember people. It's you know, my brain is kind of like rusty gears. They can do what they're supposed to, but my god, they can block at some points. Yes, but Dorian, you have to think about it. It's content. It's more content. It gives content to the people. Well, that is very, very nice that you can finally stream. So. Also take the occasion to avoid all of that in there. There was only skeletons in that cave. That's the only thing that spawned down there. Look at me. I can deal with 40 zombies. I can deal with all of that. Not 40 skeletons juggling my ass. God damn, I look like a fucking porcupine. That's very nice. Mine was done by Doriban in chat. And I cherish it. So, now the things I needed the redstone for. And that is not even going to be close. I do need to actually update the entirety of my Twitch page. Like it's not just the redeem points and all of that. I need to update everything on the Twitch page. I am just not finding the motivation to do it. There we go. Let's go over here. Oh, it's true. I need new fireworks. Yeah, I personally got a bit of an incident. I do think I still have a backup of the mods, but I do believe I might have lost the map. Like I got hacked at some point and I had to reset my entire PC. I lost quite a few things and I believe that was one of the things I lost. Alright, onto the perimeter site. So we have 2 gantry carriages. We've got the ones. Oh, if you do have the map and you can find a way to send it back to me, I would very, very much appreciate that. Alright, so first thing first, and I jumped! I jumped without my elytras. I fucking did it! I was about to gain a new achievement. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that was something. That was funny. Ooh. So. We need to remove those rails. And at the end, because of like the design I actually ended up coming up with, turns out, like the big hole I dug is completely useless. We do not need it. That big hole, not necessary. Redstone on the side. Alright. So all of those rails can go right back in there. That can go right there. Well, let me tell you, with what I have planned, the amount of materials I got from the hole are really irrelevant. You see on the map, I'm planning to make basically a hole that's this big. Like you can see my cursor, basically this big. Like that's kind of what the what I'm working on right now. And okay, let's start planning intelligently. So I'm gonna mark this chunk as the origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think that's a good width. 23. I'm gonna make it non-pair. That way I'm sure to be able to stay in the perfect middle. 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually. Fuck. I I completely lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we're trying to remove all of this land. Like, that's what we're trying to remove right now. And the reason I want those origin and end points is because that way I can go on the origin point and actually start setting up the country. The thing that might be a bit annoying to produce will be the gantry shaft, but not the gantry shaft, the chain drives on the other end. But I should be fine. I should be fine. Alright. Let's begin with the first set of gantry. How high is this? 107. 107. Place this at 100, but that means we'll have to scout the area for anything above 100 to mine. Now, well, anything below the drill's level, because otherwise it'll block everything. So, there we go. Yeah, but I need the home to make machines and factories. Surely they can understand this. By the way, I will say, sadly, I do believe the quarry will have to be operated off-stream, because I'll have to actually put my render distance and simulation distance up for the entire thing to perform. The problem is, with OBS launched and streaming, that might actually be too much for my PC to handle. I don't know. If we finish the main system tonight, I might try running it during stream, but I'm not really promising any performance. Alright. Alright, so that first gantry shaft is finished. And now I need one of those. And I'll place this one here. And there. Let's see where the better point would be. That seems to line up. Oh. There we go. I think I'll try to make the drills like a full chunk in size, just to maximize productivity and the speed of it. That way, this entire quarry will like essentially mine a entire chunk at a time. And I'm guessing that's not going to be another gantries? Almost. Oh no! Oh no, not StarTech! Oh, I hear no GregTech no more. I have some PTSD related to GregTech. GregTech is my bane now. I do not want it in my life. It's not just more complicated. It's pain. Like, insert textbook definition of pain. There's fucking StarTech noted in there. I prefer my mod pack when they don't try to actively render me clinically insane. Bruh! I'm gonna need to go refill my water bottle soon. Alright, well, I mean, actually, I did lose my sanity a bit ago. I was going to say I'm mad, not insane. But no, I can say I'm actually insane now. So 2 block into the next chunk is where we'd wanted to move. I'll have to actually do the timings here. And first block of the chunk in that direction. Okay. I'm placing those as references because I'll have to like basically make the timing perfect for it to move on like the grid I actually want. Also, I've never played Satisfactory. Well, I did try it. I never really got into it. I did play Factorio though for a while. Alright, so I don't need the chunk grid anymore. I think we're good on that part. So we don't need the gantry shaft anymore. I will need another bottle of glue though. Oh, I'm really hoping a contraption that big will not break my game. I'm praying for this to work. I mean, in theory, it shouldn't. It shouldn't completely lag my game. Just I'll have to like take care of simulation distance when I'll actually activate it. Because like I need all of the glued parts to be basically within simulation distance if I want this to work. So there we go. This is all glued together. This is like a huge, huge pole. Doing well. Not dying. So, next spot is going to be the drills. So I want that. And I am realizing just now I did not make a rope pulley. One andesite, one wool, and one iron sheet. Alright, main. Bruh. Huh? Oh. I just genuinely cannot remember a thing I saw 2 seconds ago. So, that's the pulley. I also need a windmill bearing. So that's one shaft, one slab. And one of these. How do you make sails again? To stick, wool, and andesite alloy. So... to stick, to work a bit better like this. So it feels a bit weird, but should be fine. Gear shift and clutch. Okay, I need my my wrench. Oh, I did not see chat. Well, I'm finishing my bottle here. Well, you're trying to drown me. Bad viewer, bad viewer. Evil viewer points. So, yeah, get called out. Get called out. Alright, so this is all linked up. Here I can have the windmill bearing. So I'm noticing I need a linear chassis and another tube of glue. I think at the 2-hour mark, we'll do a little bit of a stream pause so that I can refill my water bottle, maybe make myself a coffee. That way we can keep going for another 2 hours. And depending on if the quarry can perform while I'm streaming or not, if it doesn't, I think we'll spend a good chunk of what's going next working on train rails and maybe starting a actual train station. So, I wanted a linear chassis. Not a linear chassis. What was it? A radial chassis, that's how it's called. There we go. So we have the radial chassis, that way I can actually make that. Oh. Alright, Lou. You have a good night. So we have the windmill. And the other thing I wanted was glue. Another tube of it. Because we're starting to run out. I believe that was the recipe for it. Oh. It's 2 slime balls, not 1. And there we go. I also am realizing that I did forget something, and that was the redstone links. I'll need more of those. Thankfully, they're incredibly cheap to produce. It's fine, it's fine, it's part of my name, you know, Perf Poof. It's the same, it's the same. I'll still be recognizable. So... So that's all the redstone link we need. I will come back later on because we will need, Actually, I probably could make those right now. It is... Pulse repeater that we need. No, it's pulse extender, it's the pulse extender that we need. We need 2 of them. So we need 2 brass sheets, 4 torches, there, and a random stone. Do you have anything interesting to propose? Absolutely garbage. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Useless. Alright, for now those I can actually put in storage. I'll take one of those. Just to make the cogs and all of that more solid looking. That way it'll actually help me with the glue. Radial chassis. I don't need to actually glue them to this. I wasn't sure of that. Ah, there we go. I knew I could rotate you. And there we go. In theory, now if I do that, it should all assemble. Yeah, I don't need super glue. Okay, that is wonderful. So now I can glue all of that. Glue that and that together. That. And there we go. In theory, that should be fine. In theory, that should work to power the thing as a portable stress unit generator. So we've got the stress unit generator that'll move along with the drills. Now I just need to actually put the drills on there. We're getting very, very close to actually making that thing work. Like, the last step after I'm done with the drills is going to be placing the chain drives on the other side of this. Because this actually does require, like, technically 2 different stress unit inputs externally to move in both direction, unlike the 2D plane. In all 4 direction in the 2D plane. The portable stress unit generator on the drills themselves will allow it to move downward. So, drills and item volts. So here I'll need the grid just to make it perfectly well sized. I need more drills. I'm gonna make 2 more stacks of drill, even though I should only need 1 stack, I believe. But just in case. So it is 3 andesite alloy and 1 iron ingot. There we go. So, back over there. Okay, so you know, I did need 2 stacks. And there we go! So, this first contraption is glued. Now I need to glue this. And poof, poof. I cannot make the storage bigger on this thing. Because I'd like to possibly make a bit of like an unloading station here. And I'm going to actually remove that one. Because otherwise the unloading station will become too messy. Like, those are max sized and they, like, there's room for around 400,000 items on the drill. So we should be fine. We should be fine for at least a little bit. So I'm going to break that. Take your first bit of glue here. Glue all of that storage right there. Put the one little bit here. And technically, that is entirely ready. The entire contraption is ready. I just need to add the redstone links and the stress units inputs on the gun-free shafts. And of course, the one annoying thing, actually doing that. Alright, Sky. Good night. So now I actually need to go grab a bunch of andesite casing and turn them all into chain drives. Let's go back to main. Let's make myself some more fireworks. I am very soon going to actually feel the lack of gunpowder farm, though. I've been using it a lot. I've been using a lot my elytras lately. And while normally that wouldn't be an issue, here I don't really have a way of producing gunpowder yet. And I'd like to see, because like there's that recipe with biomancy. And while it does require blaze powder and unstable compound, which by the way is sadly dependent on the murdering of either a creeper or a magma block, magma cube. It is still a bit of a better rate of gunpowder than just killing creepers. I could just make normal creeper farm, but there's also the fact that I'd like to use create as much as possible. And then there's this. And there's also bulk washing of zinc as well. But I'm really interested it's in that one. That recipe right here. Because the sulfur dust I have already access to. Charcoal, it's really easy. You have a lot of wool, of wood. Nitrate dust, you get that from dirt. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna already start preparing some of that. Because I did not know that recipe was that easy, actually. Dirt. I don't think I have... Yeah, no, I don't really have charcoal right now. So I do need to cook some wood. I'll have to be careful though, because bulk heating with lava and fans will turn the charcoal into coke. And I need sulfur, which I should have a bit of a supply of in here. There we go. I believe crushing it is like the only way to use it, so I'm gonna crush all of it. It's a block that is really easy to get from the nether. And there we go. So it is 3, 2, 1. What is the Zing doing in here? This can work really well. I have to place another depot here, just to make the recipe like make more sense for the arm. But that could work. That's a nice way of making gunpowder. I did not know the rate would be so good. Like for the cost of it, it's really, really good. Like that just gave me enough gunpowder to actually start making fireworks again, without being worried of running out. So that's pretty nice. So time to take a little bit more food from here. I want glass. That was one of the things I was coming here to go get. So glass. And I'm going to take a few of those. And I wanted chain drives. That was the big thing I actually wanted from here. That was the big thing I wanted to get from here. Alright, okay, I'll turn all of that into chain drives. And hopefully that'll be enough. So I did purposefully make it begin on the first one. So it's in that direction all the way to the end point. Oh, that's going to be long. I have an idea. I have an idea to make this faster. If we do this in that way, we're gonna be here for an eternity. But we can create scaffolding and use them to make a slight platform. That way we can actually just walk along and place the blocks. And because of create scaffolding's way of just existing, they won't fall or anything. They don't need support. So that would work. Alright, let's make create scaffolding. Actually, if I use my wrench... Okay, I'm not even gonna make scaffolding, I'm just gonna use the steel catwalks I have. These will do the work. These will be perfect. Alright, it is a tedious task. One that is going to be necessary if we want this to succeed. I mean, this is going to be like 400 blocks. I've bridged for longer in the end. This is fine. I will just put accessibility setting, not accessibility, control setting, and sneak to toggle. Boom. We're halfway there. This is calming though. This feels interestingly calming. And there we go. Now we can place all of the chain drives. Gosh, I wish I had Swift Sneak right now. Midpoint. We might not have enough chain drives. We might need a few more. This is incredibly calming, though. Alright, I think a stack of chain drive should be enough. We're almost there. We're almost there. I can see the end. I can see the end of the Sisyphean task that is making that outline. Oh, and the fact that it's only the first one in a series of many. But I have a little bit of an idea for the rest. At some point, I'll try to make like the most overpowered iron farm I can make with Create. Which will also mean infinite andesite alloy. And that also means infinite drills. One of the things I'll do at some point will likely be just a fucking wall of drills that'll just progress and eat the world as it goes. mounted on like a minecart. Because that is just something you can do with Create. You can make as big of a contraption as you want on a minecart, and the minecart will not like be diminished in power or anything like that. And there we go. We have the chain drives. So now we're on to the last step of setting up the giant quarry. We're actually on the last step. And that last step is setting up the controls and stress unit generator on both of the lengths. So I'll use 16 wheels. I don't know if using that long of a thing will actually have an impact when it comes to the stress units requirement to like make it move. I don't know. So just in case, just as a preparation, I like to I prefer to use a lot, but I need to experiment in creative to just figure that out, because I don't know if that's the case or not. So 2 pulse extenders, 2 inverted gear shift, 2 clutch, 1 brass casing, and building blocks to actually have the stress unit generators somewhere. And I did jump without my elytras. I could have died here. Oh, I didn't take any shafts. There we go. Like to see. I don't remember. Okay, no. I want the inverted clutch. I'm fine. Inverted gear shift. For now, I would like this to not be connected. That way I don't move everything by accident. So the ones we want, the one we want connected to the sequence pulse generator would be this one. So there we go. And that can be linked to the wheels. Whoops. There we go. And I've just realized I made a mistake. Not a big one, though. Bro, it got consumed by the grass. And there we go. And now this can be connected to the wheels. Hopefully that's good. Just realized I kind of messed up the size of this. Ah, fuck. And there we go. It's fixed. Alright, so we have this. We have this. Now, let's pass the... My elytras just tried to kill me. Will you stop? My elytra just tried to kill me. I don't know how I feel about that. There we go. So there we go. Now same as before. One here. One there. Pulse extender. There we go. Now we need to make the small pull for it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Now the water wheels. So this is alpha, this is omega, this is beta. All right. So now I need to set up the control platform. That's actually the last thing doing. The last thing I need to do. So for that I need to be roughly in the middle of all of this. Let's see, that chunk corresponds to that pretty well. As you can see, I finished the outline for the quarry. I'm still working on the quarry. Hopefully I can run it a bit tonight. Right now I'm setting up the controls. So. So here we're gonna have the controls of the entire quarry. So there we go. So. So, now I need 3 levers and 3 buttons. Thankfully, there's one entire part of the movement that I don't really have to bother with. But there's 2 parts out of 3 that I'll have to actually calibrate. For the alpha, we're gonna use cobblestone and deep slate. For the beta, we're gonna use andesite and diorite. And for the omega, we're gonna use granite and dirt. That's how we'll set up the channels. So there we go. So I have to remember on the move one grid, deep slate blue. Move one grid function, deep slate blue. Move one grid function, deep slate blue. And there we go. So now we have this. And I'm realizing just now I'll have to remove it so that I can calibrate the timing correctly. So now it's going to be playing with timings. I need one shaft. Oh. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, that's going to be painful. Okay, so if I want to actually calibrate this, I need to crank that and that all the way up to 32 chunks. That is definitely going to put a bit of a strain on my PC. Do I need to reverse you? So I did. I did need to reverse it. Almost there. Okay, so 2 more blocks. 2 more blocks and we're good. My PC is really not liking this. I love the contraption when it actually caused my PC to die. Alright. So now I guess we're past it? Okay, no. No. We're on perfect target. If I move it again, it should reach precisely that block. Alright. The timing is good. It's moving on the correct grid. So 16 ticks is what we found works for at least the alpha channel. I see so far away, but my entire PC is dying. See, that's what I mean as well. Like, my GPU is perfectly fine right now. It's primarily my processor who dies. Like, it's about the same lag. Like, it's the same kind of FPS loss as I was having before. Alright, so that is entirely finished. That we're good on this one. Now we have to go all the way over there. Oh, my poor PC. It is not used to playing with that higher render distance. Did that actually just reach the one I set? Actually, I don't even think it moved. Yeah, no, it did not even move. No, it did. By 1. That's weird. Bruh! Oh, I know why. There. But like cranking it all the way up is probably better. Alright, so now we're waiting for it to be brung all the way here. And there we go. So let's put the markers. And I placed it wrong. So we have, it's 2 blocks into the next chunk, okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go, 2 blocks. Let's put a third one just to make sure. And there we go. It feels so weird to see so far. Alright, so I put it on 16. If I attempt, will it do exactly like the other one? I think so. I think 16 ticks is correct for the both of those channels. So, we have a quarry. We have a quarry. It works. It works. It actually works. So now, I need to go here, remove that, take this with me, convert that into a receiver, take that back. So reverse diorite blue, reverse diorite blue. So reverse diorite blue. There we go. Reverse granite blue. Reverse granite blue, okay. So reverse granite blue. And I just have to activate this. And now I can literally just sit here. And I'm going to put the reverse on this one. I am noticing a bit of an issue here in the way that powers. That is quite bothersome. Place them like this, even though it's really not what I would have liked. Yeah, reverse. Nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening? Oh, wrong direction. Let's put it all the way back at the starting point. Why can't I enlarge my map? There we go. That way I can actually see the progression of the quarry, because I can see the entity point on the map. So there we go. Now I can reverse that. Actually, I do think this one, I was wrong. This one should also be a lever. Why aren't you working also? I need more fireworks. Okay. I am not a crazy person. I'm going to just put that back on normal things, just to go back home, grab fireworks, and then debug this. Oh, there we go. Actually, there should just be a shaft on here. Because I just needed to go up and down. I don't really need it to be able to stop. Please? Well... Well, I almost died because of a complete freeze. That was fun. That was very fun. Can I crank it up? Yes, I can. Oh, well... That was, interesting. So... It's only the reverse that we want. There we go. This is activated. Why isn't it? Why doesn't it want to work? Oh, did I forget to make them receivers? Because I think that might be what's going on. That would explain it. No, I didn't. I didn't forget to do that. So, why do you not want to comply? Bruh. There we go. It should be... like, it should be mining right now. Why doesn't it? Why doesn't it work? Like, I know it's not a problem of it not, like, capturing the signal, because those work. And they're even further. So that really just doesn't make any sense to me. And we've seen that if I actually do power the gear shift, it works. That contraption works. Oh. Okay. So. Diorite blue. Granite red. Diorite blue. Granite red. Let's try remaking this entirely. It feels weird. It's like, when I activate it, I can feel a lag spike, almost as if it's trying to assemble, and then it just doesn't. Yet it does have everything it requires to assemble. Why do you do this? You make no sense. You just literally make no sense. Why are you doing this? Like, I know that this works. And again, it's not a problem with simulation distance or it not capturing the other signal, because it literally is within range. I can move the contraption, and the signals that are linked to that are even further away. $256. I mean, that That might just be outside of the range. But then why can those transmit? That's so weird. That's so weird. I can move the contraption around. Why can I not? Oh. Actually. Oh. Uh-huh. So turns out I could move it because I was actually able to kept those because I'm within the range of those. All of those over there, I can't. And that explains why earlier I was surprised when it was not moving front and back. Well, we'll do the first line and we'll fix that after, the first line. But the drill technically is operational. It's just a question of the controls that I need to finalize. Alright, for now, I don't need the crazy render distances, so I'm going to put all of that back on normal. That way I actually have frames again. The quarry is ready. And I'm running it a little bit, but I'm not gonna run it like fully tonight. I'm going to actually like do the perimeter, I believe, like off screen. I'll try to record it, but again, with my PC lagging as it does, I don't guarantee anything, but I'll try. Sped up, it might look actually somewhat decent. We have the quarry! We have it! Oh! It's finally built! It's finally built! Just need to make the controls better. But it is finally built. And that makes me happy. So happy. And actually, I think one way I could fix a lot of the issues with the control would be by just using a Redstone Link controller, like that. And I wonder, what does the transmitter does? Right-click a Redstone input with a link transmitter. Oh. To attach it to the input. Link transmitters can transmit input signals. Savers emit the redstone power of transmitter within 128 blocks. Okay, so those are basically the same thing, except you link them to a button. I still need the actual redstone link because it has a better range. And actually, I think I have an idea about how to actually boost up the range. I might not even have to modify the controls so much, or at least their placement. I could build something kind of akin to like a radio tower at like 4 corners of like the inner perimeter, That way, when I actually activate the controls there, it basically sends the same signal on the 4 redstone links at those 4 places. So instead of having like a range that goes something along those lines, I'd have like a range that goes even further than the perimeter itself. And that way the centralized control room would have reach over the entire perimeter. To me, that makes sense. To me, that makes sense, and that feels like something I should actually do. But I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm not going to do that tonight. That's something I'm keeping for another time. So this is a milestone. This is a big milestone in this world. Actually working on the first perimeter. And the fun part of this is basically that thing is mining chunks at a time. Like full chunks at a time. And not only is it doing that, compared to the classic way of digging a perimeter, which, uses TNT dupers, that collects every block it mines. So by the end of this, I'll have billions of cobblestone blocks. Billions of deep slate blocks. A lot of the create stones as well. Which also means I'll need to build a secondary storage on the side that could link up to trains for item exchange. That way I could have specialized train wagons that come here, pick up the resource they're designed to actually take, and put it back into the farm I wanted to put it into. For example, it could take all of that crimsite and transport it to a specialized iron processing farm that would crush everything it can to just make iron. We could take all of the azurite, I believe it's called, to make zinc. And like it, right now it finished its first cycle. That's how fast it mined that first chunk. And like something I'll do later on is I'll put on conveyor and funnels to extract the items and put them into actual storage. So that's the big milestone of this world actually passed. But yeah, I do need to make those controls a bit better. Oh. Oh, it's not reversed. True. Actually, no. Oh no, I'd like to mine in that direction, in the one I can actually use over there. Yeah, let's fold those chunks to load because I think there's a bit of a weirdery going on here. Because those are in range. I was able to move it earlier. You are in range. Why are you not moving? Okay, I think it's going to be a case of I'll have to actually rework on this. At least make those towers to actually amplify the signals. But I think for tonight we've done enough about the quarry. It's something I'd also like to have better performance for as well. So waiting to be out of stream and doing that in my own time might not be that bad of an idea. But nonetheless, we have the quarry now. It's built and it works to perfection. So that's the quarry. That's the thing we'll use to make that perimeter possible. I'm going to disassemble the windmill for now. And there we go. That feels nice. That feels very nice. That feels very satisfying to actually have completed this. Also, I just realized it might have been because of the lever that it couldn't move. Because I did forget to remove it. Let's go check real quick if my theory was right. That can't really hurt. Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, I know. I'm a bit dumb. That's what was causing it. There was a lever in there. Couldn't change the direction of it. So now, if I remove the reverse, and I make it move one grid, no, wanna. Oh. All right. Ow. I'll just do this one more time. Right now I'm operating it manually. You good? Oh yeah, I forgot to put that one. And there we go. So, I think that is where today's stream will end. We finished linking the train to the biolab. Now I just have to make a actual station over there. We finished, quote unquote. There's still some kinks to it to iron out, but we finished working on the quarry. So now it's just a matter of me making the signal amplifier, and well, then it's just a matter of digging out the actual perimeter. Hell yeah! Thank you guys for watching. If you did like the content, you have to, by the way. You can join my Discord or check out my other socials. I have like a Blue Sky account now that I still need to link up to everywhere. A Twitter account. And a YouTube account. Those are all places where I post stuff and share what I do and what I plan to do. So if you ever want more content from me, those are good places to check out. Yes, legally obligated to enjoy the content. On this, I will say bye-bye, and see you all next time.